What is going on? We are about to get after it. So we have a 25-minute workout here. Every minute on the minute for 25 minutes. That's all it is. Kettlebells and bands. I'm going to use a pair of 24 kilogram kettlebells. You pick something that is in your wheelhouse, as something that's like light to medium. And then the real work is going to come from the bands as well. So some isolation work for the arms, right in the core, the arms and the legs with the kettlebells. So it's going to be a full body session today. Here's your exercises. So we will be working for 25 minutes doing these 5 exercises. So swings and cleans, tricep extensions, front rack marches, planks, and banded curls. You're gonna perform the amount of reps prescribed. So we'll start at minute 1, you'll do 5 reps, and then we'll rest for the remainder of that minute. That'll be our break before we get into exercise 2. The tricep extensions we'll do 15, rest for the remainder of that minute, and get to exercise 3, and so forth. So we'll go through that for 5 total rounds. Push pause if you need to. We're gonna challenge ourselves, but no one needs to be a hero. So push pause, take a break, get some water, and jump back in when you're ready. Let's get after it. We are about to get after it. You can follow me. I got a timer on the screen. I'm gonna set my timer on my phone, and we're gonna get started in 30 seconds. If you did not warm up yet, take time to warm up. We have to warm up. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is swings to cleans for 5. I take my wedding ring off because sometimes the kettlebell messes with it, but here we go. Swings to clean for 5. Let's get it. We're not going super heavy today, but you still want weight that's going to challenge you. So if you're getting to 5 reps or the amount of prescribed reps with like a ton of time left before you have to start again, go up in weight a bit. If you're limited in weight, add a few more reps. That's completely okay. But today's session we're focused on core and arms today, baby. So we're building the arms, building the core for functionality, but also to look good and feel good, man. All right, we got 5 seconds. You're gonna go band behind your head, under your feet, and you're just punching up to the ceiling. I have a 20 to 60 pound band. So you need something that's gonna make 15 reps challenging for you. And then take the band off. That was kind of ridiculous, but take the band off. Be careful because it can snap up. All right, next exercise, core here as well. We're into some marches. So what I want you thinking about here, we're not just kind of casually stepping. We are intentionally driving the knee and the toe up. The other leg, this is tight to the ground with a firm glute. So that should be tight. That should be tight. It's gonna engage the core and really build that foundation. Got 3 seconds. We were doing this for 30 seconds. Yes, that straight and contracted leg on the ground is what's gonna give your core the ability to contract and brace. You got 15 more seconds. And then you want your shoulder blades pinched in the back with your knuckles to the sky here. 5 seconds. And a 30-second break. This next one is gonna be toughest for the core, obviously. Don't sleep on your planks. Planks are the GOAT of building core strength, core stability. And dude, at the end of this workout, you're gonna feel your abs ripping. So let's continue to do our planks, and I'll talk you through what to think about. Let's get it. So from this position, I've got my hands flat on the ground. My glutes are tight. got really tight glutes, tight legs, and I am flexing my abs. So we're taking the plank and we're making it the hardest plank we've ever done. Harder than you just kind of casually laying here. We're tightening everything up. And what that does is makes it a bit tougher. That's what causes you to grow and adapt and get stronger. You got 15 seconds. Ah, 5 seconds. And then if you're not to 45 seconds yet, you can take little breaks, hop back in, but do what you can do. All right, that's a quick turnaround to curls. So we're stepping on the band about shoulder width apart. Get the band comfortably in your hands, and you're just curling. 1 to 12. Those two, glutes tight. With almost every exercise, you're gonna hear me saying, be conscious of the glutes, like tight glutes and tight abs. That's what's gonna protect your low back. So you wanna have your glutes tight, you wanna have your core tight, and then your low back isn't the one taking the brunt of the load there. All right, that's one round. 4 more. So as you get through these sets, you start to feel a little bit more loose and warm. Feel free to get a little bit more explosive with the kettlebells. That first round is just kind of a primer. 3. 2. And down with it. Whew. Ooh, those always freaking get you. Those get you. All right, banded tricep extensions. And you'll notice today, a lot of my workouts are like this. You pick one real tough mover. That's a tough mover. And then we build accessories around it. That's what we're doing today. We got the big mover right here with the swings and the cleans. And then we're focused on arms and core. You got 10 seconds. The lower you pinch down on the band, shorter you make it, the harder it is. So just adjust the tension there. And then go down with it as smooth as you can. All right, we got about 30 seconds. Whew. Tomorrow, if you do this whole workout, what you should feel is a little bit of soreness in the core, which is good. And you might have some soreness in the upper back from holding these kettlebells in the front rack. It is an upper back focused movement. We're locking those shoulders down and really letting the upper back support it. That's what gets your traps big. 3 seconds. And then we're real conscious of our march, slow and controlled as we can, bringing the toe and the knee up together. Contracted down leg. Ten seconds. A lot of times you may have tried that or hear people try that and they don't get much out of it. Weight selection in that movement is huge. You gotta have a weight that's challenging yourself in order to make that core fight. All right, we got 10 seconds and we're in our planks. Whew. Already feeling it. 3, 2, 1. And we're contracted. Hands flat on the ground, abs tight, glutes tight, And you're focusing on your breath. We got 20 more seconds. Just sink into it. Try to think about something else. Focus on your breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Whew. Those are getting tough. And then we got quick turnaround into these curls. I'm telling you, man, curls with the band, I think they're unbeaten, dude. There's so much variable tension that you're fighting against. 3, 4. Tight glutes. I did 15 there, and that's what I'm telling you to do is kind of feel your way through the set. And if you're noticing like, I could have picked a different spot on the band, 12 isn't really hitting me, go to 15, or vice versa. If you've pinched off a little bit more than you can chew, do 8 to 10. But you want to feel a good little pump at the end of each one of those. All right, round 3, swings to clean. You are getting to the top here, real tall, and these ass cheeks should be tight at the top. Let's get it. Tight. 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's a vertical jump. So from here, you're not necessarily thinking thrust. You're thinking, how high can I go? But we're leaving the feet on the floor. So you're hinged, boom, getting up tall quick, and the bells shoot across the room. That's the thought there. All right, triceps. Here, like all the other movements, tight glutes. Tight glutes. You don't want to be doing this. Tight glutes. If this is a cereal bowl, fill the milk in the bowl and keep it straight upright. Let's go. All right. Whew. Dude, the band, I keep saying it, the bands are freaking killer, dude. And I'll show you what I mean on the tension. So if I grab the band here at the very end of the loop to do my tricep extensions, it's gonna be the easiest for me. If I go down a bit and have all this slack here, when I go to the top, I'm working with less band, so you increase the resistance. So just play with that a little bit and see what works best for you. All right, marches. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, get it. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Toe up to the sky, knee up to the sky. Just hanging out in the front rack. 3 more seconds. We're down. Whew. And then we're planking. Take sips of water. Take breaks if you need them. And then hop back in. All right, we got 10 seconds here. Hands flat on the ground, glutes tight. You're just hanging out and you're breathing. 2, 1. Just hanging out and we're breathing. Your back is the tabletop. Serve dinner on your back. It's flat, glutes are tight, core is tight. And if you're shaking, you're doing something right. I don't know if y'all can see me shaking. I'm shaking right now. All right, 15 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, you got 15 seconds to shake it out and we're in the curls. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Grab a distance down the band that's comfortable. And then elbows tight to the body. We're just curling up. I don't know why it is, but curls, for whatever reason, that is when the sweat starts pouring for me. I can do the swings, clean, snatches, but when I start curling, I think it's all the tension. When I start curling, the sweat starts pouring. All right, we got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, and if you're still with me, let's freaking go. Let's finish this thing, baby. We got 13 seconds. 13 seconds. We're doing big, powerful swings and cleans now. We got 2 more rounds. I want you giving me some effort here. Ooh. And then down. Woo. Those will get you. Those will get you. All right. We got 25 seconds. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep breaths. We got tricep extensions here. We got nice little breaks. These little arm breaks kind of break up the tough movements between the planks and the swings and cleans. We're up tall here. Tight abs, tight glutes. Punch in the sky, trying to get your knuckles to the sky. Two, one. Whew. Punching straight up. All right, we are in the work. We are in the work now, but you only got 7 more minutes. You can do anything for 7 minutes. You got it. You got 25 seconds going into marches. Going into marches. There's nothing better than getting a pump while your heart rate's up. Hitting everything. All right. Front rack marches for 30 seconds. Knees and toes to the sky. That down leg is planted to the ground. You're rooted to the ground. You can feel the pressure on the heel, on your big toe, on your pinky toe. You are rooted to the ground. 5 seconds. 2, down. Okay. All right. We got planks. We got planks. I know some of you are cursing me out right now about the planks, but you will thank me when you start to feel all this tighten up. Don't sleep on your planks. Whew. 10 seconds. 5. All right. Tight abs, tight glutes. We're hanging out and we're breathing. Get out of those shoulders too. Like if you find yourself like this, I don't want to see that. Let's get out of those shoulders. We don't want to be slouching. So active upper back, active glutes, active core. The whole body is freaking tense right now. That's why it hurts so good. Let's go, we got 15 seconds. It's crazy what you can do in 20 minutes, man. We're only 19 minutes into this workout. 5 seconds. Done. All right, get some deep breaths. We got curls in 10. Curls in 10. Yeah, 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Whew. One more round. Swings and cleans. Get yourself a sip of water. If you've been holding back, which you shouldn't be, now's the time to let it loose. Let it rip. You got one more round left. You got one more freaking round left, and then you're done. You're done. Let's go. 15 seconds. You can do anything for 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes left. What can't you do in 5 minutes? It's no amount of time. You got it. 5. Damn. Last time you're doing those today. Last time you're doing those today. 4 more exercises. That's it, and you're done. You can do 4 exercises. You can do anything. Let's go. Tricep extension. I want you standing up tall here. Nice and tall, looking straight ahead, good posture, punching the ceiling. Punching the ceiling. Let's go, nice and tall. God, freaking bands. The bands, there's no escaping the bands. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to rest before we do our marches. We do our marches. 3 more exercises. If you're still with me, you're a freaking real one. Let's finish this thing out strong. Front rack marches. We're not getting lazy with form here. We're slow and controlled. Knuckles to the sky, knees and toes to the sky. All right, let's get it. Whew. Yeah. Whew. And we're down. All right, 2 more exercises. 2 more exercises. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through the mouth. Heart rate should be kicking. Yeah, it's kicking. All right. 45-second plank here, or whatever you can do. I want you challenging yourself. That's all that matters. Whatever is a challenge for you. Let's get it. Not sinking in the shoulders. Getting tall out of those shoulders. Hands flat on the ground. Core's tight, glutes are tight, legs are tight, everything's tight. Just breathe in. You're just hanging out. You're hanging out. 20 seconds. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. The shakes are good. Brace the shakes. Focus on your breath. Five seconds. Done. All right, one more exercise. One more exercise, and we're done. Let's crush these curls. Let's crush these curls. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Done. Okay, we are done. Relax, get some water. All you need is 25 minutes and a plan with some focused effort, and you can make so much happen for yourself. Thanks for doing that workout with me. We'll be back here next Friday. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. New videos every Friday. Come train with me. We're getting after it.